All right, guys, here's the task at hand today. I had a guy get a hold of me a couple days ago. He's actually got, this should be a fun little unique project, but he's got a house and he's got a decent sized creek between the county road and his house. His driveway actually goes down through the creek and back up. But when the water comes up, we get all these heavy rains. He's got a footbridge he built, and I'll get some video of it. It's pretty interesting little build. But when the water's up and they can't get their vehicles across the creek, they use this footbridge so they can walk in and out and get in and out of the house. Well, we've had some pretty heavy rains here, I don't know, a week or two ago, a couple weeks. We've had 3 or 4 of them in a row. And a bunch of logs washed down the creek. He's got a log jam in front of the bridge, threatening it. It's putting some pressure on it and backing up the creek and just making a mess. So we're gonna go load up the traco, hop in the truck here, load up the traco, head down there and see if we can get this brush cleared away from the creek, or get the brush cleared away from the bridge before he loses his bridge and he can't get in and out unless he's got a boat. So hop in the truck here, go load the traco up, head down there and see what the heck we got. It always makes me nervous loading this thing up whenever you got muddy tracks that wants to slide. I've got those rails on my trailer. I've got them where they are removable, but on days like this, glad I got them. The last thing I want to do is slide off the side of this trailer and end up in that ditch over there. It looks cold. I don't have my swimming trunks on. I ain't in the mood for it. Alright, we're loaded, chain, flagged, big clumps of mud knocked off, hit the road, see what we got. This is serious decision making time. I just realized we've got a quarter tank of fuel, and that's probably about how much we need to get where we're going and back. I'm not in the mood to stop for fuel. We're going to risk it. If I run out, it'll make a good video. All right, guys, here's the bridge. There's our massive lot of debris we got to do something with. I'm gonna try to sneak around and get some video of this thing down below. It looks like a true engineering marvel. This is going to be a little bit of a tricky operation to get this stuff out from underneath there without ripping this thing down, so we'll see what happens. All right, guys, here's the bridge from the bottom side. I had to walk about a half-mile down the creek because I didn't want to dig out any trees or vegetation to come over the bank and give it a spot to your road later. But I'm gonna give it about a 50-50 shot of getting this thing out of here without tearing up the bridge. There's a root wad right there. I'm 6'4", and that sucker's a good 2 or 3 feet over my head. I kind of wish I either had a bigger track hoe or a chainsaw, but I don't have either, so we're gonna do the best we can with what we got and see what happens. bridge is still there. This thing is an engineering marvel, I'm telling you right now. I guess it serves its purpose when it's needed. I'm not sure if I'd be willing to cross it, but they use it. This would have been a hell of a lot easier if I would remember the chainsaw, but nevertheless we got it. I got a big tree's way up there. I can't quite hardly move it by myself, so Jerry's up here working in the field with the dozer. I'm gonna go get him, see if he can help me get it up the creek here a little bit. There's a big washout spot right over in this area here. We're gonna kind of push it back in the bank and bury it a little bit to protect the creek bank and get our mess cleaned up and get out of here. Kind of the plan with all these trees. You can see how the creek should be over here, but it's over there. It's washed out as field up there. So we're gonna take, there's the bridge down there. That's that great big tree I can't move. We're gonna take it, put it up in here, and we'll take some of this gravel bar and put over on top of it, kind of protect it, hopefully straighten the creek back out a little bit, and keep this from happening again, or at least for a few Alright guys, I just got back to the office. Everything went pretty well there. I did not get any video of the creek after we got done. My phone died and then it started raining. So I headed on back. Good news, I did not run out of fuel. I made it. So sorry for missing out on that video. Spent about 4.5, 5 hours in a track hoe doing pretty much brainless work, swinging dirt. Get you with some random thoughts. So I'm going to leave you guys with a random question. Do submarines have lifeboats?